In this video, we're going to review question number 20 on the Arizona Merit Test. And the paper that you should have in front of you has two columns of data: number of hot dogs sold, and the number of cars sold. And the question is saying that Juan collects data on the number of hot dogs sold at a hot dog stand each hour, one day, and the number of cars that drive by the stand in that hour. His data are shown in the table. And then it says, based on his data, which conclusion can Juan make? Well, you could do it without graphing, but I'm going to graph this thing before I even look at these questions. I'm going to graph it, and I'm not going to graph it great. I'm just going to make, one of these kind of tables. And I'm going to put hot dogs down here and cars over here, because I don't have a time axis. I mean, it's 1 hour for the hot dogs, 1 hour for the cars, so you can't put hours. So I'm just putting, it really doesn't matter what you do, okay? All right, so the first number on the hot dog sales is 0, right? So 0. And when it's 0 for the hot dogs, how many is it for the cars? Well, it's 11. So I'll put an 11 here, okay? The next number is 9. 9 for the cars, for the hot dogs sold. So I'm going to go over here. I'll make that be 9, whatever. And 32. So I'll go up here and I'll say, there's 32 right there. What's my next number? 21. 21 hot dogs sold. When there's 21 hot dogs sold, there's like 56 56 cars that drive by. What's next? 24. So there's 24 over here. So 24, and how many cars? 62, so it's up here somewhere. And then the last one, it says 30, and how many cars drive by? I don't know, like 73. All right, now we're going to go back and look at the question, at what the question is asking us. It says, there's an increase in cars is associated with a decrease in hot dog sales. Well, the cars are going up, but what's happening to the hot dogs? They're going up too. So number 1's not correct. Letter B, an increase in cars, okay, where's the cars? Cars are going up, is associated with an increase with hot dog sales. Well, that looks like it could be it. Let's look at all of them though. Guys, whenever you have multiple choice questions, you have to look at all of them. Even though you think maybe one is right, you have to look at all of them, okay? Lots of times there are mistakes on these tests, so you have to be careful. All right, the third one. An increase in cars, all right, increase in cars causes a decrease in hot dogs. No, because the hot dogs are going up, so that's not true. Then it says an increase in cars causes an increase in hot dog sales. All right, so there you go. You have a word associated with and actually causes it. Well, you can't prove in a court of law, well, maybe you could, I don't know. But you can't prove that the increase in cars causes the increase in hot dog sales. You can't prove that. But it does look like it's associated with it. That's the best we can say, you guys. We can't say, oh yeah, it causes it. But we can say it's associated with it, which kind of makes logical sense anyway. So the answer is letter B. An increase in cars is associated with an increase in hot dog sales. Be careful of the wording. See what I mean? If you had gone down there, those two questions are very similar. Their answers are very similar, and you have to be careful each time.